Good evening, everyone. Welcome you on my YouTube live session. Sorry for little delay because of network issue. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for giving me your valuable support on the last video I did on liver detox. So in continuation with the same, I would like to give a little elaborate information on liver function, what are the common other diseases which is of great concern for everybody. So we'll be trying to cover that and giving you the precise information what is beneficial for everyone. So to start with, we'll be just trying to understand function of liver. As we all know, and we have understood and discussed also in the previous live session about the detoxifying the liver. Now, the major concern after doing the detoxification, what are the main functions? What are the natural main functions of the liver which everybody should be aware of? Now, the main function of liver is metabolism of fat, proteins, carbohydrates. Overall, it gives energy to the body. It stores energy. That energy is being utilized by body for various activities. So the main metabolism role of the liver for metabolizing the fat, proteins, carbohydrates, and all these things in order to give energy to the body. Now, whatever food we take, the food we are taking, in that there are some poisonous substances also. Apart from food, there are other things like those who take alcohol, those who take drugs, those who take other things. So what are all the other sort of poisons that gets filtered out, that gets removed from the blood by the parenchymal cells of the which is present in liver. So this is one very important function what liver plays in our body, is to remove the poisonous substance from the body, from the blood, purifies the system. Of course, the metabolism of fat is the prime function. This the removal of the waste is the main function which liver performs for giving you a healthy body and giving you a proper nourishment to your system. Now, other functions, what normally liver plays important role for everybody is it gives immunity to the body. Once you are strengthened, once you have your body is properly having digestion, properly having food intake. The important thing what your body needs is the immunity that you get from the liver. Liver provides you that support as well. Now, the storage of vitamins, glycogens, and minerals, and all these things, it takes place in liver, which is being utilized, which is as a source of energy which body utilizes. So that liver is also a storehouse of your body, energy storehouse. So glycogens, vitamins, and minerals, it gets stored in the body. And very important function what liver plays in your body is activation of enzymes. Enzymes, those enzymes are very beneficial, very useful, and plays very vital role in digestion process. So these are the few basic functions and importance of what liver plays in our body. It's very valuable organ, it's very vital organ. And when the proper functioning of liver is not there, we discussed in the previous session, the detoxification is required. So the detox process what we discussed, that will help you to regain the normal functioning of your liver and to maintain a healthy life. Now, if we get some problem or disease, so let's understand what are the diseases we do feel and we do hear related with liver. Number one is fatty liver. So in the disease, the fatty liver is one of the very simplest, or rather it will be better to say that it is the initial phase of malfunctioning of liver or improper functioning of liver is indicated by the fatty liver. Yes, of course, prior to getting the fatty liver, you will be having inflammation and you'll be having, pain or other loss of appetite and other problems. But the fatty liver is one of the disease which is very common in people, and it get diagnosed at the stage where the liver health is compromised at least 30% to 40%. Now, in fatty liver, what happens is, in fatty liver, there is an accumulation of fat. As we just discussed, in liver, the main function of the liver is the metabolism of fat, proteins, carbohydrates. So that fat, which is instead of getting metabolized, it gets built up, or it gets, you know, more deposit of fat will be there. That inflammation or swelling or bulging will be there. So that accumulation of fat is called fatty liver. Size of the liver will be increased. In this, few patients, they complain pain in the right side of your upper abdomen, below the ribs. That's the location where the liver is located. So few people will feel pain at the later stage. Initially, everybody will not get the complaint, they will not get the symptoms. Now, the reason of the fatty liver, just be understood, is the accumulation of fat in the liver. Now, this is also of two types. One is those people, those who are consuming alcohol, or those who are having bad practices. So for them, we can blame and we can say they are consuming, that's why they are having a fatty liver disease. That type of people, those who consume alcohol and other things, they get alcohol induced fatty liver or alcohol related fatty liver disorder disease they get. Whereas the other segment of people, those who don't consume any type of alcohol or don't have any bad practices, if they get this fatty liver, they are said to be having non-alcoholic related fatty liver. So as we, it is many a times, like even I have also shared, and we have been seeing that from every health practitioners or as an informative for all, we are saying that alcohol consumption, any type of addiction, is bad for our body. So going with the same statement, those who consume alcohol in large quantity, those who are addicted for that, even those who are taking little quantity also, sooner or later they will also get some or the other type of health related problems. So it is highly recommended that we should try and avoid these type of practices. And let's understand what are the symptoms we will be feeling when people, those who get fatty liver. So number one will be dull or ache pain they will be getting in the right upper abdomen, just below the rib cage, so where the location of the liver is there. Second symptom, what they will feel, they will be feeling extreme fatigue, tiredness. So it is not that they have worked a lot and then they are feeling tiredness. Without work also they'll be feeling tiredness. So third symptom is unexplained weight loss will be there. Fourth is appetite will not be there. Appetite will be less. Loss of appetite will be there for these patients. And patients, they get nausea or the vomiting symptoms. So these are the symptoms, these type of patient, those who have these problems, they will be feeling it. So this is, this was about the fatty liver. Now we will be talking about the cirrhosis of liver. Cirrhosis of liver is one of the complication wherein that progression of malfunctioning of liver or the succession of the disease of the liver, it has landed at a stage where about 40% to 45% of the functioning of the liver is disturbed, even more than that. So cirrhosis is also having various stages. So in that, the patient, those who have this type of problem, they will be feeling various stages. On the different stages of cirrhosis of liver, their symptoms and their expression of symptoms will be varying from patient to patient. Now let's understand first what is cirrhosis of liver. Cirrhosis of liver is because of the inflammation in the liver, the scars will be formed on liver. So whereby not only normal functioning of liver will be hampered, the rejuvenation or the revival of the cells in the liver, this also get disrupted. So it is very important to understand that scaring scar formation on the liver is not the symptom which has developed in a span of about a month or 2 months or 3 months, like that. So it is indicating that the negligence the person has performed in his past healthy practices. He has neglected his health. So that is the repercussion of that indicates that the inflammation and the scar formation on the liver, whereby the normal functioning of the liver is hampered. Apart from that, the body has entered at a stage wherein that the patient is not only having mild or the moderate type of health complications, he will be having little critical, and the suffering will be more for the patient. So when we talk about the cirrhosis of liver, let's try to understand the various stages in cirrhosis of liver. The stage 1, wherein the inflammation will be there, the inflammation on the liver will be there. Next stage, stage 2, the scar formation will start. You will patches of scars will form on the liver. Stage 3 will be that scars will be formed with the symptoms. What patient will express is inflammation, that ascites or the swelling or the uh, abdomen will be filled with water, that is ascites. So this type of symptom the patient will experience. And stage 4 is the stage where the patient is said to be suffering from end stage liver disease. End stage liver disease, wherein the patient will be having more aggressive form of symptoms. Whatever the symptoms a person who those who are suffering from cirrhosis of liver will be there, he will be having the expression of symptoms in a very bolder way, broader way. And next is stage 5. That is that stage where we say that liver cancer will be there. So these type of uh, stages that we say the patient have to come across if negligence is maintained by the patient. If he is not cautious, if he is not taking care of his overall health, and when he got some symptoms, some complication or some problems, he must understand and take necessary treatment. Self treatment is highly injurious, and this type of things, those who are having bad practices, bad habits, addictions, for them it is very important that they must be very careful and take utmost care of their health. Now let's talk about what are the various symptoms that the patients will be feeling. Before symptoms, few things what we have to understand about the cirrhosis causes. What are the reasons the patient gets cirrhosis? Number one reason will be those who have just we discussed the fatty liver disease. Those who have fatty liver disease, which is because of obesity or diabetes or excess of alcohol consumptions, those who develop fatty liver because of these bad practices or malfunctioning of the metabolism of the body, they are more prone to get cirrhosis of liver. So that is the one reason. Second is those who are having infection of hepatitis B, hepatitis C virus. So for those patient also the chances of cirrhosis of liver will be. So it is highly recommended to take care of yourself, and negligence should be avoided. Now let's talk about the symptoms of cirrhosis of liver. Now, number one symptom what patient will be feeling is swollen belly or ascites. In that the tummy area, abdomen area will be bulged. There is having fluid inside because of the malfunctioning of liver, the cirrhosis of liver. So that swollen belly or ascites is one of the symptoms that the patient will feel. Second is nausea, vomiting sensation. Third is loss of appetite. Fourth is the palms will be red. Palm area will be red. Fifth is drowsiness. Slurred vision. Then patient will be feeling edema, swollen legs, hands, legs, the swollen edema will be there. The water retention will be more in that. These are the symptoms what the patient feel, those who have cirrhosis of liver. If not taken care properly, the fifth stage, the stage just we discussed about the cirrhosis of liver, that is fifth stage, the liver cancer may develop. So that is that condition where patient will be having severe complications, and all these health related issues have to be addressed, have to be taken care at the very early stage. The better is prevention, not about getting transplantation. So it is highly important. We can save ourselves. The body is self capable of healing. We have to understand that. And if we practice the healthy practices and healthy routine in our system, in our day to day routine, it will be not only beneficial for our health, it will be very beneficial for disease free life and longer life. So it is the utmost important that we live long, a healthy life, a safe life with our family. Thank you. Take care of yourself.